it was supposed to raise funds to support road and infrastructure development in our country. The e-levy, for instance, is an optional tax. It's not everybody who had to pay e-levy, because unless we are engaging in electronic transaction. But our opponents and some civil society organizations, embark on serious political propaganda against the Akufo-Addo administration. And, the new government, as a result, they were able to make the MPP government very unpopular, and they won an election out of that. Fast forward, they come into office, the same people who chastised the MPP of introducing e-levy, which is an optional tax, have now come back to say that they are imposing 1 cedi on every fuel purchase. A tax on fuel affects transportation costs, food prices, and everything. Nobody can run away from it. In principle, I'm not against imposing a tax, especially when it has good purpose. But my worry is the deceit on the part of the NDC administration when they vehemently oppose the MPP administration for introducing e-levy, which was optional. But they have come with a tax that affects everybody. And even the 1 cedi is so huge. If you look at the balance, it's far more higher than what the MPP administration did. So my worry is about the deceit and lack of candor on the part of the Mahama administration. That's my what
you believe it will be of a beneficial, support to the government in terms of its intended purpose?
Oh, as for tax, especially when you raise the revenue and you're able to use it well, all taxes will help. And that's why we introduced e-levy. It was supposed to help in the road sector development and other infrastructure development. But our opponents vehemently oppose it, as if we had no plans, good plans for the country. But it is important that as you journalists and the civil society organization raise this same concern, that if you are, what is good for the goose is also equally good for the gander. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it is important that the civil society organizations who embark on demonstrations together with the then opposition now come back and punch out the deceit on the part of the NDC, Mahama-led NDC administration, of introducing a tax which has even more bigger burden on the ordinary Ghanaian than
what makes you think that this is going to have a bigger burden on the ordinary Ghanaian?
Oh, of course. I mean, fuel tax. You came here with a car, whether your own car or commercial vehicle. The driver will have to pay buy fuel. His burden will be transferred onto you. It will be shared across board. That's why I'm saying that it will affect food prices, it will affect transportation costs, and everybody will be affected. Unlike e-levy, where you only have to